We had dealt with infertility during our family forming years, and I knew that male factor infertility was at least part of the problem as it related to our fertility. I wondered if there was some sort of correlation between having low testosterone levels and infertility, so I was eager to get tested. I was overweight, tired, unmotivated to exercise, and felt a lot of shame for feeling this way. And I just felt like that was, I was just getting older, and that was just kind of what it was. And there were really no alternatives to a healthier life. When I had my yearly physical with my provider, I requested that I get it tested for my testosterone levels. And he looked at me kind of with a confused expression on his face, but, reluctantly ordered the test for me. He said I was at the low end of normal, but not low enough to be considered for testosterone replacement therapy. I was feeling frustrated because there's a broad range of testosterone levels. So knowing that I'm on the lower end of this, I'm feeling these symptoms, I'm feeling frustrated, and I'm feeling like my doctor is not willing to help me through my situation. Because I had requested a carrot plan, I had taken a look at the resources available to me, and one of the great resources that I was able to leverage were the medical experts. So they were able to essentially help me feel validated in my feelings and my frustrations with being tested at those levels and not really be given any sort of direction on how to address them. So that was a motivating factor in really me trying to help to find a provider that really, number one, would listen to what I had to say and really getting back to being myself. Because a lot of men are taught to push through this, I probably would have just continued along the path I was on and feeling tired and overweight and unmotivated and just not really a great version of who I am or who I want to be. The support and resources I received were incredible. One thing that additionally surprised me that was a game changer is that eligible expenses with my care funds also included nutrition counseling. I'm down 55 pounds. I raised my testosterone levels from the high 200s to the mid 800s. I feel better than I have ever felt in my life. I've put on a ton of muscle. I sleep better. I'm more present with my family, with my kids. I'm more motivated at work and just can really show up in all facets of my life in a much more optimized way and in a way that I feel like the best version of myself. It makes it so much easier to take the steps to optimize your health, which I would have never done had I not had this care benefit.